The 14th round of the iGP Manager AOR League was in Singapore for the only night race of the season, and while the championship contenders Peter Mann, Cesar Navarro, and Nicolas Morales started from 6th, 3rd, and 4th respectively, the real surprise on the grid came from Autosport, who put their car on pole position with the Supersoft compound tires. Lap 3, and while the Supersoft runners were now occupying the first 3 positions, Peter was the man on the move, quickly using the now activated boost to get past Cabanes and into P5, and in the DRS zone, Cesar Navarro took the lead from Autosport. Lap 6, and with Cesar Navarro extending the gap at the front, both Nicolas Prezi and Peter Mann were keen to get past Autosport, both deploying a sizable amount of boost with the championship leader overtaking the both of them. At the end of that lap, Cesar was into the pits, followed into the pit lane by Autosport and dropping into P13 and P14 respectively, with both teams fitting a set of softs. End of lap 10, and the first of the soft runners were into the pits, including Cabanes and Insaurralde, who were pitting from 2nd and 4th. The following lap, and championship leader Peter Mann was into the pits, followed by championship contender Nicolas Morales, both teams opting for another set of the softs with 19 laps to go. As we came to the end of lap 18, it was Cesar Navarro who was again first to pit, coming out of the pits to start lap 19 with a set of softs that would need to take him another 12 laps into this race. End of lap 22, and the leaders Peter Mann and Nicolas Morales were in for their second and final stops of the race, both opting for the soft tires to take them to the end. Lap 24, and Cesar Navarro appeared to be struggling in his final stint as the Spaniard Felix Cabanes made an easy overtake in the DRS zone and up into the final podium position. Start of the penultimate lap, and while Autosport looked set to make an overtake on Cesar Navarro, they were overtaken by Chandler Saita just before the DRS zone, dropping them into P10 briefly, but with the assistance of DRS took P9 off Navarro. Just a little bit later though, and disaster struck the Autosport team as the car came in at the end of lap 29 for a third unplanned stop, dropping them well outside of the points and ruining any chance they had at scoring for the first time all season. In the end, Peter Mann won by an impressive 8.4 seconds ahead of Nicolas Morales and Felix Cabanes in 3rd, and while Daniel Thomas came under increasing pressure from Valentin Cordier, he managed to hang on to 4th position with his one-stop strategy. In the championship, Peter Mann is now the official winner of the iGP Manager AOR League, becoming the league's inaugural champion with 3 races still to go after amassing a lead of 84 points in the 14 races we've had. Morales has now moved into 2nd in the standings with a 2-point gap down to Cesar Navarro, and the podium from Cabanes puts him just 1 point behind Carrasco in the battle of the Spaniards for 4th in the standings.